Hey everyone, today I want to talk about experiencing the moon. We have a full supermoon tomorrow. A supermoon is a moon that is closer to the earth than the average moon. And so I want to talk about the experiences you may be having on the emotional and spiritual side of you. There are a lot of factors. So I'm just going to run through a list of different things that it's normal to feel during the full moon times. And keep in mind that because it is also a super moon, that may be exaggerated. It may be more intense, whatever those feelings are. Okay. Also, right now we are experiencing the spiritual shift in consciousness. So that is also another factor. So these full moons that we are having at the moment, and especially the super moon, they are more intense. More intense. We feel them more than ever before. Some of the things that you may experience, not being able to sleep. Yeah, that was me last night. I was up at 2 in the morning. Actually, I was sitting at the computer and it turned 222. There we go. Hello, angels. I tossed and turned, could not sleep. I finally got up for a little bit. I thought maybe I'll make myself a little more tired. Tried to go back to bed and still just tossed and turned all night long. That is one of the things that we encounter with the full moon. Another thing that we may encounter is extreme emotions. Like if we're already sad, we may feel 10 times sadder or depressed. Or some people, if you're really happy right now, your happiness is amplified, which, hey, we could use that, couldn't we? Don't mind that one bit. And also, think about anyone you meet during the full moon as far as relationships go. Be careful not to let yourself get carried away. Because, like I said, your emotions are intensified during the full moon. And what you may feel during that 4 or 5 day period may not last. So give your relationship some time and try to ground yourself and center yourself during that time when you're meeting someone new. Don't let yourself get too carried away. Wait till after the full moon days have passed by to see how the relationship feels then. And of course, new relationships are always fueled with that inner fire, aren't they? So just be careful, just a word of caution. Also, you may have a lot of wild and crazy dreams during the full moon time and the new moon time. I would say all of this applies to both the full and new moon. Crazy dreaming, lots of wild dreams. That is your own spirit and your mind processing what's going on in your life. I believe that the majority of dreams have meaning. Even the ones that seem like they don't have some sort of meaning. Like I call them, there's a type of dream where, like, through the night, you'll have it feels like 1,000 different episodes of a dream going through your mind. You'll skip from one thing to the next, to the next, to the next, to the next, like 100 dreams coming to you in like super fast speed. I call that a mind dump. That's your mind just getting rid of, it's like your email and you're clicking the delete button on all the crap that you don't need. That's what I call those dreams. They come through too fast for you to capture anything. They're in, they're gone, they're out. That's a mind dump. Getting rid of it. So you may have some of those. It depends on where you are spiritually, where you are in life and on your path. All these things, don't worry, it's normal. What else can you experience on the full moon? More spiritual awakening. More things just coming in to be. More signs from the universe. It's really those signs have been there all along, but you're noticing them more. You are noticing what's always been there. Those are some things that also happen during the full moon. Intense energy within you. Just crazy, crazy energy. You'll feel it. You'll have these surges, like a power surge that is going through you. You'll be okay one minute, and the next minute you're extremely this way or that way. More of your gifts are heightened during the full moon. I know that me, as a medium, I can get a whole lot more messages sometimes, okay, almost all of the time, during the full moon. It's just like the gates are left wide open, and it's harder for me to filter them out. Because just to get through my day, I have to kind of put mom ears on, you know. Mom, 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 mom. That's what the spirits do to me. Hey, 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 Raven, Raven, Raven. Listen to me, listen to me, listen to me. No, no. I have work to do. I cannot listen to all of them at once. But during the full moon, they are more intense, and it feels like a flash mob coming at me. So you may have that. You may see more shadow people. You know, when you're in a room and you glance over and you think you could swear over here in the background, you see my hand, hello, that you saw a figure pass by? Yeah, shadow people, spirits. You may see more of those during the full and new moons, especially the full moon. You may have more spiritual, as far as spirit encounters. If you don't hear or see spirits, you don't really understand what I'm talking about, but you'll hear voices and wonder, like, where'd that come from? Have you ever been standing in a room and swear you heard someone call out your name? Turn around to look, and there's no one there. Yeah, that's a spirit calling out to you. You'll have more of that. Just everything you can think of on a spiritual level is intensified. It can be quite hard to get through some of these times. Like I said, especially if you are already not in a great place on your path and in your life. If you're experiencing some of the negative emotions of anger, sadness, depression, loneliness, some of these things, they're intensified. So if you are not experiencing those things, check on your friends. Check on your family. See if they're okay, especially if you know someone that's not having a great time right now. During the full moon, do some extra checks on them. Make sure that they're okay. Make sure that they're handling this energy a little bit better. Anyway, I think for the most part, that's it. Those are the experiences you're going to have during the full moon. Just to remember that everything is intensified. And this full moon is a super moon. So it's even more intense. Think about the moon and how it affects the ocean, the tidal waves, pulling back and forth. Well, we are made up mostly of water. So you have to understand that affects us, and how the moon definitely affects us. As long as you are aware, it makes it easier to manage. So that is my thought for today, just bringing you into a little bit of a better awareness. Have a great day, everyone. Get outside and soak up some of those amazing, magical moon rays this weekend. Stay positive, and remember, Spirit loves you.